I would like to welcome all of Garrett and Stephanie's family and friends here. I know it means the world to them that you could all be here tonight. I'd like to especially thank the parents of the bride and groom. Without your love, time, and all your endless dedication, this beautiful celebration wouldn't be possible. First off, Stephanie, you look beautiful. You're one of the sweetest people I know. With that being said, what are you thinking? Now let's talk about Garrett's Lava ticket. So many stories, so many places I could have gone with this. Let me tell you what I've learned about Garrett since we've become good friends. Garrett is without a doubt the loudest person in any room at any time.
Here.
Except for tonight, where he has no choice but to sit and to listen. At least I hope. It's finally my turn to talk. I don't know if you guys know this, but Garrett Slawatiki portrays himself as a tough guy. He's a man's man. I'm not disputing it. He's a Budweiser drinking, Carhartt wearing, Bruce Springsteen listening, motorcycle riding Marine who loves America. He will make sure to let you know it too if you ever hang out with him. He may even tell you more than once, or like 37 times. So, Garrett is a tough guy, or so he would have you to believe. Here are a few stories to back that up. Garrett's a handyman. According to Garrett, tough guys have to be handy. One of his favorite things to do is let you know how non-handy you are if you are doing something stupid with a tool. Unfortunately, I have learned this lesson many times, and I no longer pretend to know what I'm doing. Garrett has yelled at me so many times for trying to help build things that I now have resigned myself to the role of the guy who carries things. That's really all I'm allowed to do. Otherwise, I will have to listen to him berate me and call me show muscles for the entire job we are working on. Thank you very much for that nickname. It's going to stick with me. My second tough guy story about Garrett is much more serious. As you all know, Garrett served our country honorably as a Marine in Iraq. He was shot twice overseas. And during one of these incidents, he actually used his Leatherman tool to cauterize his wound. I'm pretty sure that moves him beyond the realm of tough. The stuff he doesn't so much like to talk about, but I bring it up here because whether or not he likes to talk about it, we're all grateful for his service to our country.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Garrett for one last tough guy story. I wasn't there for this one, but it was shared with me by someone who was there. This is how the legend of Garrett and the chainsaw goes. Garrett was chopping down trees out in Darien and somehow managed to slice his leg open with a chainsaw. Chainsaw kicked back, cut his leg open. No big deal, right? His leg was ripped open, it was seared so bad that his flesh was charred. So Garrett simply cleaned it out on his own, put a towel on it, finished his beer, and lit up a cigarette. Then an ambulance came to take him to the hospital. First off, the paramedics were shocked because Garrett had already done everything that they were going to do anyways. But instead of getting on a gurney and loaded in like anyone else would do with a chainsaw wound, he just hopped up into the ambulance on one leg, all on his own. He did still ask if someone called his mom, let her know what's going on. So that is tough guy Garrett Slawatiki. Now if I could, I'd like to let you all in on a secret while sharing a present with the bride and groom. I have proof that Garrett is not all that tough. You guys all want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. If you guys could open this up and share with everyone here, I'd appreciate it.
I want this story.
I love this already.
Oh, you're a
Show everyone the nice picture.
Show muscles is right there. It's show muscles. I don't see no muscles.
Stephanie already knows this secret about Garrett too. He's not really all that tough. He just wants you to think that he is. Deep down, he's a very caring individual. I mean, look. You can hold your hand if you want him to.
I got a picture of that, man.
Stephanie actually took this picture of us holding hands in Chicago at Lollapalooza. That's Garrett. That may or may not be me, I'm not sure. If you guys want to hang that in your living room, feel free. All joking aside, Garrett is one of the most caring and honorable people I know. It is why I consider him one of my best friends, and why I'm honored to be up here standing next to him as his best man.
Keep it up there. Don't tell me what to do.
This side of Garrett shows through in how he takes care of his friends and family. I'm sure if I had a show of hands that everyone in this room has needed Garrett's help with something. What did he do? He put down whatever he was doing and came over and helped you immediately. No matter what, he'll always be the first one there to help you with anything you need. Garrett cares. He cares about and he loves this girl. I'm positive that this compassion for his loved ones will translate into his family life. There is no doubt in my mind that Garrett will be there for Stephanie and their family always, and will put them first no matter what. Stephanie, again, God help you. You are by far one of the sweetest, most caring people I have ever met. You have seen Garrett at his best, and you have seen him at his worst, and you love him unconditionally. I know deep down that your unconditional love, along with both of your desires to always be there for the ones you love, will lead to a lifetime of happiness for the two of you. With that being said, I'd like for everyone to lift their glasses for a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Garrett Slawatiki. Oh, and to America.